My beloved child, do not be afraid. Do not let your heart be troubled by the weight of this world. I am with you. I have always been with you, and I will never leave you. Before you took your first breath, I knew you. Before you spoke your first word, I loved you. There has never been a moment in your life where I was not watching over you, guiding your steps, and whispering my love into your soul. If this message blesses you, take a moment to like this video and share it with someone who needs to hear it. You do not walk this path alone. I am beside you, before you, behind you, and within you. When the road feels long and the burden is heavy, lean into me. Let me carry what you were never meant to bear alone. You were not created to live in fear, worry, or doubt. I am your refuge. I am your strength. In my arms, you are safe. I see the battles you fight, the silent struggles you do not speak of. I see the nights when your heart aches and your mind races with worries. But I am telling you now, surrender them to me. You were never meant to fight alone. My love is your armor, my grace is your shield, and my presence is your peace. You ask, Lord, where are you? But my child, I have never left you. I am in every sunrise, in every breath you take, in every moment you turn to me. I am in the stillness, in the quiet, in the depths of your soul where you hear my voice whispering, I love you. I am here. Let go of the fear that tells you that you are not enough. You are my masterpiece, created with purpose, chosen with love, and filled with my spirit. You were not an accident. Every part of you was designed by my hands, shaped for a purpose greater than you can see right now. Trust my plan even when you don't understand it. My ways are higher than yours. My timing is perfect. You are not forgotten. You are not forsaken. You are mine. Rise, my beloved. Walk in confidence, knowing that I go before you. Step into my presence and let my peace flood your soul. Do not be afraid of tomorrow, for I am already there. I hold your future in my hands, and my plans for you are good. The journey of faith is not always easy. There will be days when the weight of the world feels unbearable, when doubts creep in, and when the path ahead seems unclear. But these moments are not signs of failure. They are opportunities for growth, for trust, and for drawing closer to the one who holds all things together. In the waiting, strength is built. In the struggles, character is refined. Every tear shed, every prayer whispered in the quiet of the night is seen and heard. Even when the answers do not come immediately, there is purpose in the process. Faith is not about having all the answers. It is about trusting even when the answers are unknown. It is about standing firm when everything else feels shaky. It is about believing in promises that have not yet come to pass, knowing that timing is never random, but always perfect. There is a plan unfolding, greater than what can be seen in the moment. Every setback, every challenge, every closed door is leading towards something better, something prepared with love and care. It may not always make sense now, but in time, clarity will come. There are moments in life when everything feels like a test, when prayers seem to go unanswered, when circumstances don't change as quickly as hoped, and when the silence feels overwhelming. These are the seasons that stretch faith, the times that challenge trust, and the moments that reveal the depth of belief. But even in the silence, something is happening. Just because you can't see the change doesn't mean God isn't working. Just because you don't feel His presence doesn't mean He has left you. The waiting isn't empty, it has purpose. And often, what is unseen is far more powerful than what is visible. Think of a seed buried in the ground. For a time, it looks lifeless, hidden, unnoticed. But deep beneath the soil, something incredible is happening. Roots are growing, strength is forming, and when the time is right, new life will break through. Your journey is no different. What seems like stillness is often preparation. What feels like delay is sometimes divine protection. What you're waiting for may not be ready yet, or maybe you're still being shaped for what's to come. If a door hasn't opened, trust that there is a reason. If an answer hasn't come, believe that the timing is beyond your understanding. Faith is easy when life is good, but real faith is tested in uncertainty. Trust isn't built in comfort, it's built in surrender. When you trust God, even when you don't understand, you step into a deeper relationship with the one who holds your future. So instead of letting frustration take over, rest in his promises. Instead of questioning why, believe that something greater is ahead. Instead of fearing the unknown, embrace it as part of his perfect plan. You were never meant to carry this alone. You were never meant to figure everything out on your own. Surrender your worries to the one who sees the full picture. Hold on. Keep believing, because what's coming will be worth the wait. The story isn't over. This is just the beginning. If you trust in God's plan, subscribe and stay connected for more messages of faith and encouragement. Every moment of waiting, every test of faith, and every tear shed in silence is seen by God. What you call delay, He calls divine alignment. There's a reason for this season. It's preparing you, strengthening you, refining you. Sometimes God doesn't change your situation because He's changing you first, deepening your trust, stretching your faith, and teaching you to rely on Him completely. If everything came easily, faith wouldn't be necessary. If every prayer were answered instantly, there would be no growth, no transformation. The struggles you face are not meant to break you. They are meant to build you into who you were always meant to be. And in this season of waiting, God is closer than you think. He is not distant. He is not silent. He hears your prayers, He sees your heart, and He walks with you through every uncertain moment. You are not alone. You never were, and you never will be. Now is not the time to give up. It's the time to rise in faith. This is the moment to declare, I trust you, Lord, even when I don't understand. Because faith is not about seeing, it's about believing. It's about holding on when everything in you wants to let go. You are not forgotten. You are not overlooked. Your story is still being written, and the best chapters are yet to come. What you've been praying for is not beyond God's power. What you've been hoping for is not impossible for Him. So stay strong, keep believing, keep walking forward even when the path is unclear. God is moving in ways you cannot yet see, and when the time is right, everything will fall into place, in ways more beautiful than you ever imagined. There will come a moment when suddenly, everything makes sense. The struggles, the waiting, the unanswered questions will align into a powerful testimony of God's faithfulness. What felt like a delay was actually divine preparation. What felt like silence was God working behind the scenes. You may not see the full picture yet, but God does. He knows the plans He has for you. Plans to prosper you, to give you hope, to give you a future. Every challenge you face now is molding you into the person who will be ready for His blessings. He is developing your character, strengthening your spirit, increasing your capacity for what He is about to release into your life. The pain, the battles, the tears, they were never in vain. They are making way for a testimony that will not only bless you, but will inspire and uplift others. So don't lose heart. Don't be discouraged. Every moment of waiting has a purpose. Every prayer you whispered in the dark, God heard them all, and He is faithful. Soon, the doors that were once closed will open. The burdens that weighed you down will lift. The breakthrough you have been longing for will come, and it will be beyond what you ever expected. If you receive this declaration, type, I claim it. There will be a day when you look back and realize that every struggle, every delay, every tear had a purpose. What once felt like an endless storm was actually preparing you for something greater. Right now, it may feel like things are moving slowly, but God's timing is perfect. He is never late. He is aligning everything according to His divine plan. Your faith is being tested, but that does not mean God has forgotten you. In fact, it means He is working in ways you cannot yet see. The foundation is being laid, the doors are being prepared to open, and when the time is right, everything will fall into place. So don't let doubt take root. Hold on, trust, and believe, because your breakthrough is closer than you think. Soon you will understand why you had to wait. Soon you will see that everything was working together for your good. And when the blessings arrive, you will know. They were worth every moment of waiting. If you agree, type Amen. Like this video if you believe in God. Subscribe for more messages of faith and encouragement. Your testimony is unfolding. Stay strong. The best is yet to come.